Yeah.
But then it was one of the. Hey, now do this. Yeah, there's four buttons. You gotta hit them on the door, and I cannot.
Oh no. Think I probably know which one you're talking about too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I
and
think.
big
Oh,
blue chest. Freaking fuck.
dang it. I don't blame you. Oh, shoot.
Thankfully,
That's true. They will. That's true. Again, a good win. No, we need ammo. Oh, man. I'm not. Oh. What are you talking about? I am not. Rush, welcome. That we got that. Damn. Hey, got 2,000 going there. What time are we? We are day 41, so we got day 42, right? Okay. Okay. I need to go find some nitrate. Grumpy Vet Rob. Look at the map.
I thought I brought my food.
But you did. I used it.
Oh,
I gotta go get more. Oh, hang on. Let's pop this out. Da, da, da. Get this
what?
away. Well, I was gonna go do nitrate real quick. I do. We do need to do some lead though, because we need bullet tips. Uh, blue. See if we can get a bunch here real quick this morning before we turn the world on its head. Gamerfeck, what's up? Will Deller also here? Maybe? I don't know. I think you ran around. Yes. You have. I did. I use it all the time. In fact, that's like all I use. All the time. Girl, you interrupted. You interrupted my business, man. Trying to do something here. Now y'all up in my business. Get out the way. Didn't clear out all the wanderers before I... Dova, what's up? Just seen a cool video. Really? Well, do tell, do tell. Okay, now they can't fall down in here with me.
Take a while for the zombies to spawn in.
Oh, shoot, you're lucky then, because I've already had freaking 2 jump into my hole. Right on top of me. Brett, yes, it is freaking a fantastic game. Definitely looking way better. And they keep adding little things every update. It makes it look better, so definitely worth it. Well, you know, yeah. Problem they run into. So I worked in the industry that did a lot of space stuff. The problem you run into is in order to protect computer chips and stuff in space, you have to do a whole lot of a very expensive... No bandana today. I'm going with the hat style. I could go with the bandana, but I mean, like, if it's really that important, I'll go with the bandana. I got this kind of new hat going on. Anyway, in space, you have to do because of the radiation and stuff in space, you have to do all this extra shielding. And so, as much as I would love the idea of putting data centers in space because of, you could do the cooling, it's actually so cold that you have to do heating instead. Yeah, it's a huge, nasty mess to put anything in space, especially anything computer related. Because we haven't really developed the technology to protect a lot of the stuff that's in space. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah, I think the bandana just suits me. Okay, well, we'll put the... Well, I'm all with you, Dova, but I'm telling you, I literally freaking worked on projects that dealt with computers and monitoring stations and spy satellites and all that kind of shit. And I'm telling you, it is really expensive to put a computer chip in space. It is not cheap because the amount of shielding that you have to do to it. Oh, Agent Smith, you got it. No. It's there. It's there. I just forgot to turn it on. Okay, we'll go with the bandana. I'll put the nice hat over there. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Yeah, the amount of shielding and stuff that you got to do on electronics in space, especially computer chips, is absolutely freaking ridiculously complicated and expensive. Um, because you have to do you have to do the same thing on any missiles that you have in space as well. Oh, hey, Agent Smith, thank you for the love. Oh, not Santa. Did not Santa show up? See, there's not Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, not Santa is in the house. I stopped by and saw him because people kept saying I look like him, and I don't think so. But you know, maybe a little bit in the facial hair. But hey, thanks for stopping by, not Santa, and tossing a little love. Appreciate that.
The signature gem is the with the bandana.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You got me. Yes, all the love. If you guys have not seen Not Santa, he's another great Australian streamer. You have got to catch him. Best time to catch him if you're in the US is in the morning, because that's when he is streaming. It is their night. So when you're having your coffee, go check him out. Dova, I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you. I think it would be a really good idea, but I don't think we're technologically there yet. Of course, my dude. Of course. Absolutely. I am from the United States, specifically in the state of Colorado. But kind of starting to get tired of the people here. I do. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I got you a mining song. I got you taken care of. I got you. Got you. Here you go. Mining song just for you, Dova. I would love to do a collab with Jawoodle, but he's a little he's a little out of my league, like way out of my league. I'd love to do some stuff with Jawoodle though. I think that would be very cool. I like him. I like him a lot. He has a lot of great informational stuff. I don't even think he would answer my message back. He did. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Ivy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very kind. Song totally fits. Oh, thank you. No, I know you never meant no offense to him. I'm glad you got it set up. It's a fucking great song. That's true. That's true. Matt, welcome. Xander, welcome. And for those of you who don't know, this is a band called Wind Rose. Two separate words. They do, their whole thing is dwarven music, rock kind of stuff. They're a European band, so far they've got no concerts here in the States, but if you ever see any of their concert stuff, this shit is so awesome and completely funny. If they ever come to the US for for anything, I'm going. Matter of fact, Sabaton, if you know who they are, they're a Swedish band, and they are actually doing a US tour this summer. I am so going when they come to Loveland. I already got my tickets. So when I dig, I'll see if I can find it. When I go out to do resource gathering, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me do a lot of this kind of stuff, and we always seem to end our streams at a point where we don't want to like go spend time doing something, because the next thing we got going on is like a horde night. Like, we're day 42 right now, so we got horde coming up. So I try to get as much stuff as I can as quickly as I can, so then you guys don't have to watch it. And that's why people usually come and help me out. Can't hear me over the audio? Oh no! Okay, well, the song's almost over, so
You stop zombies for digging, and I feel that is more realistic.
yeah, I definitely don't play with zombies digging. That of all the features that they put into the game, I think that was one that I didn't like. I understand their philosophy and what they were doing when they did it. I just didn't feel like it was quite the right deal. But look, hey, now that they put the option in there, you know, you can play the game the way you like in the world that you like. And so my zombies don't dig. And I'm actually probably going to go and change in one of my future videos. I'm actually going to turn the I'm going to turn down the zombie block damage, because I don't think zombies should be able to bust through freaking forged steel blocks. Like, come on.
If a zombie apocalypse did really happen, I don't see zombies digging through hard stone.
No. Now, see,
This means you see all the content.
well, I'm not. I've restarted. We're on 3.0. We're only day 42. We've been playing like all week though, for a lot of extra hours. Like, all of my streams have now all week, I think, have been 4 or 5 hours every stream, and we play 40-minute days. It's hard for me to play a 50-minute day or higher, just because it seems ridiculously slow for me. But 4,400 hours. You know, there's ideas. You got demos, right? So demos don't. I don't think demos are set very well for their explosion. So I don't think Buzz 3.0 is awesome. I don't think they, in all honesty, they should have a faster proximity explosion. in my opinion. Like they get near anybody and boom, that you don't even have a chance, right? Well, Buzz, they put in six, I think six or eight tier 4 POIs, and they put in another tier 5 POI. And so pretty heavy duty in that aspect for endgame content. I be dropping some love. Thank you. Look at all that love. That is so awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You guys are great. So it's, but I think like if you had zombie, if you change the demos up a little bit, right? So if you're building underground, okay, and the zombies get right over the top of you, like a demo comes in right over the top of you, he explodes. If he gets close to you, you know, X number of blocks or whatever, close to you, he explodes. So now you have to, at some point in time or another, you're going to have to defend that underground base. Like, they're going to come over the top of you and explode. And if you, as you get towards the end game, and you're just dominating, whoop, whoop, Scotland! My family is from the McPherson clan, Central Island.
See zombies digging through soil and clay, but the human hand isn't breaking through stone.
Well, see, and that's
TT.
because you donated. All people who give gifts get the TTS. So, yeah. It's just my way of being able to show a little extra love, catch your guys' gifts, because I'll get focused on this game sometimes, and it's text to speech. No. It's for any stream that I'm on. Every stream, as long as I make sure I turn on the program. If I forget to turn on the program, then it misses it. But yeah, no, it's text to speech. Santa, it's a piece that you can get through Tickfinity, like TikTok, but it's Tickfinity. You do have to pay for it. They do have like, I don't know, it's like 100 messages, 100 messages a stream. Yeah. No. I'll gladly. I try to answer everybody's questions. I try to talk to everybody who comes on. June, Crackpot, and Summer. Oh, there's Luke too, and Ruben. Welcome all of you. Now, Tickfinity lets you set up your own, a lot of your own alerts. So, no. If it gets too bad, I can just adjust the TTS so that it's person specific. I don't know. Are you guys here in the Bazingas? Harry, Eaton, thank you guys for the follows.
Do a gift like that for me once a day, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do. And that, because I got some, now I can change it. I can change it at any time. So if it gets too crazy, which it has, like initially I had it for everybody. And there was one stream that, oh my God, the conversations got crazy. Ben! Hey, this game is awesome. It's so much fun to play. If you're new to it though, just take your time. Don't get too frustrated with it. There's a lot to this game, and it can kind of feel overwhelming to some people, and then they quit. Ben, thank you for the follow. That's 3 already this morning. You guys rock. But yeah, the Tickfinity is a great way to do it. I can set up my own alerts, very specific ones for different gifts. We have a viewer server. Well, it's 0556 day 42. Oh, where I'm at, it's 10:25 a.m. Where are we at? We're 34. I could probably stop getting this. Probably should go back. I hear them upstairs, man. I hear them. So if you turn the digging off, this is the piece right here that you have to, where is my hole at? There it is. Where you do end up having to pay the piper, is when you come out of the hole. Because they will pile up on top of you, and you'll end up with pretty much like a mini horde. So there is payment to be made. Oh, reload. In the butt.
If you were the creator of this game, what would you add?
A number one would be craft room containers and a smart storage box, loot dump box, so I could keep playing and not be so worried about management. Gee, many Christmas, I got dudes all over the place. And maybe some more traps, trap types.
Was 5 to 6 hours behind, but you 7 more.
Yeah. Well, okay, where am I going? I gotta go this way. It's kind of hard to tell, though. I mean, like, I really like this game, so even playing on vanilla, I don't have a lot of issues. They're going to be adding the things that I will want, the bandits, story, things like that. So I'm not worried about those things because they're coming. So I guess just better items management. I don't know if different block types or any additional block types would really make a difference in your building. I mean, they've given every possible shape and size. Yeah. Well, they're gonna add a story. It will be the last thing that they put in. They've already said that. The very last update that they do will have a story. Maybe some different vehicles, some different types.
With viewers is safer because there are evil people.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem. I was streaming back in the beginning, and somebody wanted to join, and I thought it would be really fun to, let somebody have that direct interaction and whatnot, and they were just a freaking twat waffle. So
Opposite sides of the S, and they were only AHR away.
Gotcha. Bazinga, we got a big HP. Thank you, Bazinga, for you. I love my Bazinga. My Bazinga's so much fun. Okay, where did I go? I went to complete, no. Shit. Where am I going, for cripe's sake? Over there. H. I was going to the, biscuits. Do not take me for your zombie survival teammate. I will get you lost and killed in a hurry. Oh, we got another Bazinga. We got Miron Chick. Bazinga for you. Okay, I gotta pay attention here for half a second. Son of a gun. Oh my God, okay, hang on. I'm gonna catch up with your stuff. I gotta get back to the base, and I'm freaking killing myself. Okay, it's over here, I think. God forbid. God, out the hole. There we go. This is why I like the motorcycle and not the 4x4. Because you can squeeze through places when you're trying to get somewhere that the 4x4 will not do. And I've high centered the 4x4 on rocks and iron deposits and fences and
Tier 60 oi with a boss fight at the end like a big zombie or something.
well, so there was a time. Yeah, it's absolutely a wonderful game, highly underrated.
Done with the streamer in the shed.
Cool. They did have a big zombie creature at one time that just roamed, and then there was talk of taking Gracie, the zombie piggy that originally was originally down in the bottom of Bob's Borg's Carl's Corn, which, by the way, is a fantastic POI. I love that POI. And make it a little bit bigger and let it roam. And so there was that talk as well. And so it and then in the game code at one point they had like this really big monster that was gonna roam, and then like the like the abominable snowman and the plague spitter that was the mummy instead of the rancher. It got to a point that they were like, we're getting away from the more realistic zombies, and so they took that completely back out. I don't even think it's in the code anymore to be able to spawn in under the commands at all. So yeah, I don't even think you can even spawn it in at all. But they had that as an idea that was going to be happening. Wow, I need to drink and eat. Oh, I used all the water. Biscuits. Oh shit. Hang on. Larry cranked out a bunch more. Okay. Yay, Larry!
What I crank out.
All right, not Santa. Hey, great stream today, dude. I love your content. Hope to catch you again in the future. Remember to look up that chair, dude, and send it to me. Oh, Alex, I am so sorry. Oh, man. That sucks. Let's see. Jen Rooney, Artura Fox, Vincent King PW, Red Moon is back. Who we got? Gracie, what's up? How are you? Man, we got a crew this morning. Okay, I need to eat something. Let's put the stuff up.
Try base 7 days because I only been playing the Rebirth Overhaul mod.
I tell you, I know people keep asking if I've done overhaul mods and I've played other stuff, but I really like the base game. I do. My voice is too low. Well, my stuff looks like it's good.
The best mod for me is Easy Done Pack mod.
Hopefully that's better, Gracie. Hang on. You know what? No, well, look. I got that set up over here. Hang on. I got that up really high already. Come closer. Get even closer for the night. My microphone. Yeah, I've already got it racked up, man. It's okay. We're gonna call that good.
Just classes, weapons, vehicles, and new base swaps.
I'm sorry. You're what? Nice. How do I get so much food Well,
Larry's cooking it.
yeah, Larry, my personal chef, cooks it up for us. Well, you get to a certain point in the game. Well, okay, so first, in 3.0, you can turn up the number of animals. Gracie Honey, yes, I am. I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Typically, though, the Twitch and the YouTube are like way lower users. So I have quite the stack of people over on TikTok. They're usually my more, I don't know, insane group. I've been trying to get my Twitch to go up, but Twitch is Twitch is very hard to get discovered on because Twitch, you only get discovered on Twitch if you have viewers, and the only way to get viewers is to get higher up on the list of people streaming. But the only way you get higher up on the list is to have more viewers. So it's a vicious circle of shit. And so in January, my stuff should be updated. All right, good luck, Agent Smith. Damn, I read that totally wrong too. Okay, we got that. I do, honestly, you're right, Gracie. I do need to do some updates both over on Twitch and YouTube. But man, I do. It's too basic. Okay. I have no idea what else I can do. All right. You'll still be there. Okay. Well, you're gonna lurk on me, huh? Yeah. Insane in the membrane. I do need to do some work on my Twitch and my YouTube. You're not kidding. I do. I admit it. No, you can say it. I just can't put like links to the other two platforms. I can't put like a little ticker or whatever on the screen. So when you guys are looking at the screen, I can't be putting that stuff over there. But see, I've made it really easy because you can use the same. I have the same name on all three platforms, so it is super easy to find me if you want to go to either one of those. Because the problem that I have is Twitch doesn't save my videos for somebody to watch later. So if we did something yesterday and I say, hey, go back to yesterday's video, we built X, Y, and Z, you won't be able to find it on Twitch or on TikTok, because TikTok only saves your videos on demand if they're an hour or less. So I have to send people over to Twitch or YouTube accounts if you want to see a playthrough that we've already done before. Gracie, honestly, I haven't even spent any time really on those platforms. I got it set up, but I'll be completely honest, because in 6 months, I've gone from 0 to over 2,500 followers on TikTok. And in 6 months on Twitch and YouTube, I have gone about 10 followers on those channels. And I stream on all of them. We do. Mock Fuzzball came over and said hi on the other side. Thank you, Mock. I appreciate that. The big thing is what I'm doing. Just talk to people. It doesn't matter. And see, again, I'm Gen X, so you can say whatever dumb shit you want. It does not bother me. I don't give a damn, because It just doesn't. I mean, hell, my father probably said worse things to me than growing up than you guys do. So even if you were mad and you were a butthole, it still wouldn't touch the crap my dad said to me growing up. Or the drill sergeants that I had in basic training. So I'm like, whatever. But you guys are great people. You guys, the times when I get crappy people in, I literally have had people. When I first started this, I posted a couple videos on YouTube. And see, and you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. But I've had people that I don't even know, like over on YouTube. I posted some videos back in the beginning, and somebody came in and in one of the videos on a comment said something. Just I didn't think it was too horribly bad. It was just kind of a dick thing to say, and I had people I had no idea who they were actually defend me and tell this person to buzz off and stuff. Yeah, trolls. And I was so overcome. I was so flattered by it that I was like, okay, I'm all in. I'm going for it. And so, yeah, that's kind of what did it for me, big time. I Oh, I'm sure you have, Dova. I stream typically. Now, this weekend is a rarity, okay? Because Salon Tea with Christy is off in Wyoming with her sisters. And so I'm streaming a hell of a lot more this weekend because I got nothing better to do because she's not here. But normally I stream Tuesdays through Friday consistently. And then, yes, we have a Discord server. If you look at the link tree, you should be able to click the link. It'll take you to the application for the Discord server. And then on occasion, if she's working on a Saturday, I might stream on a Saturday if I don't have anything. So then I might stream on a Saturday. Occasionally, like on a Saturday evening, she'll join me. And we'll stream playing 7 Days to Die or Enshrouded or something else. So she will get on. You'll hear her voice occasionally as well. But most of the time, it's just Tuesday through Friday nights are the times that I stream. Anything outside of that is gravy. And I do it just because, like, I'll be like, you know what? I want to play. And then I'll be like, but you know what? I'm playing, so I might as well stream it. And so then I start streaming it. So nice. Thank you, Gracie. I think I remember you saying that before, Dova. Yeah, that was a brave one right there. I think you remember telling us that story. So yeah, no, I just have fun. I like talking to you guys. I love video games. Okay, I started playing video games probably 82. I got my hand. All right, Ivy, we'll get you taken care of. I played. Let's see. An Atari 2600. The first one was Pong, then it was Tank, and it was Airplane. And those with the little, you had a little controller, and all you had was just a round little knob. And from that moment on, I was hooked. And then I got a Nintendo, and I wasted a lot of my 4th and 5th grade years, or maybe 5th and 6th, playing Mario. And then when I joined the military, I got the Super Nintendo, and oh my God, I played so much Star Fox, it was ridiculous. And then in '93, I got a computer and Warcraft. Played Warcraft, and man, I played a freaking shit ton of Warcraft. Yeah. So I have been playing video games for freaking most of my life. Yes, I did play Duck Hunt, and that fucking dog. Freaking hate that dog. Even now, like I just
Cute. Just to relive my childhood.
nice, nice. Mark Elite, welcome. Noah Snell is here. Kayan, Richard, welcome. Oh, Richard bailed. NTC Me Senpai, welcome back. I think that's forbidden. The X's are throwing me off. Okay, hang on. I am from Colorado, USA. I'm loving 3.0. Shit, I gotta pay attention. I am not paying attention, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to fuck shit up. Okay. I don't think we have any concrete mix anywhere. We got 188. Woo! I'm gonna steal those, even though I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna do it anyway. See, shit like that gets in my head. There it is. The other day it was Inspector Gadget.
Concrete in both mixers, so it has the time mixing.
Oh, you're so true. So true. So true.
Game companies are remastering the older games.
And I hate that. I hate that. I honestly hate that. And some people won't agree with me, but I really feel right now in the world and our history that we are totally screwing shit up. Because now is the time for us to really be creative. And we're not. Everybody is scared to death of losing money. And so nobody wants to take a risk in anything anymore. Movies are all just remakes and crap. Books are almost the same way. Everything is very cliched. Video games, they're doing more remasters than they're creating new stuff. And the funny thing is some of the new stuff that comes out is absolutely fantastic new stuff. Like it is, like they're hitting with it. And it's just, I mean, good God. How many Call of Duties do you have to fucking make? I don't even think Call of Duty's that great of a game. It was when it first came out. Like 2004 or some shit. But they've just washed, rinsed, and repeated on the damn thing. And it's garbage now. Out of the 3 places you stream, if you keep only one and leave the other 2, which one would be? I would keep TikTok.
Square Enix is redoing Final Fantasy VII and making bank.
Well, of course they are, because that was the best Final Fantasy that was made. And you've got your Final Fantasy people that are just, I mean, they're talk about a fanatics for that game. I never understood it because I honestly, I'm probably the weird one. I didn't really enjoy that game. The only Final Fantasy that I actually enjoyed was like the first one.
It's basically $80 for an update.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not impressed with their piece there. So, but again, I might be the weird one because Twitch has zero discoverability. Oh, I don't have any freaking terms. Twitch does not help you at all in getting discovered. You have to have viewers on Twitch to get discovered, but the only way you get discovered on Twitch is to have viewers. It's the most asinine, ass-backwards freaking way. There's no way you get discovered on Twitch. Like I said, I started streaming on TikTok. Nice. I started streaming on TikTok in January, and I've got 5 times the amount of viewers. both in streams and in followers, than I have in a whole year with Twitch and YouTube combined. And I started on Twitch 360 days ago. Twitch doesn't give a shit. Twitch is only good for people who already have a large following and they follow them over to Twitch. I got more tools to use on TikTok for connecting with the viewers than I ever have on Twitch, and 10 times more than YouTube has. And the algorithms for both of them are garbage. Man, there's no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Unless you're a complete twat waffle, and then I'm going to judge the shit out of you. But outside of that, Janice, M4 level 4 is better than an AK level 6. And Gracie, look, I don't know how to tell you this, but Twitch fucking sucks. You don't get discovered on Twitch. I'm just telling you right now. Look it up. The statistics are legitimately there. You can go look it up. Twitch only promotes you when you go to Twitch and look up a game, right? Pick any game. Go pick any game. Go in and search for any game. And on Twitch, it's sorted by the number of viewers that somebody has. So if you're somebody like me who has one viewer or two viewers, I am 2 or 3 scrolls to the bottom of that list. And so nobody ever sees my channel. And if they do, like you, which I'm very appreciative of. Thank you very much. Thank you for being in the Twitch view and making comments and whatnot. I really do appreciate that. So don't get me wrong there, but it's videos for Twitch and streamers are rated by the number of viewers that you have. So as it goes down, people who have 1 or 2, you're at the bottom. And that is very, very hard to get discovered. Very hard. So unless you're playing a very obscure game, yeah. What's up? What hole are you in? Shit, you're fucked. you're totally screwed, dude. No, just use just nerd pole up or put some ladder. Hang on. We gotta get you out of that hole quick.
It puts the lotion on its skin longer.
You should be able to get on the ladder and then jump out the hole. If not, I'll dig this dang thing out. There. I got you. I had you on the other side over here. Just jump. There you go. Now you're screwed because I took it off. Yeah, it's okay. Zombies can't jump that. Well, so a lot of the other streamers, the big ones, if you look at their history, they actually came from YouTube, and then Twitch was created after YouTube. Oh shit, it's work night, dude. You got to get out of that hole. I'm bleeding, and they are. Oh, I fell in the fucking hole. Yeah, I fell in the hole. Jump! Okay, I'm out of the hole. Anywho, people that got big on Twitch, like there was in the beginning of Twitch, people Twitch paid and sponsored a lot of the big YouTube streamers to come to Twitch, and so there was a lot of guys like PewDiePie. PewDiePie was over on YouTube, and he was huge on YouTube, and then they paid him like, I don't know, something like freaking $2 million a year to go over to Twitch. And a lot of other large ones they lured away with very lucrative contracts to come from YouTube. And then other people heard, you know, that those guys were getting those contracts, and a lot of people who already had very large subscribers and viewer counts and stuff then left YouTube, and then that's how Twitch got started. But then Twitch didn't give a shit, and so you had a lot of people go over there, and Twitch does better for a lot of viewers or a lot of people who have more viewers, because they're, yeah, I think you did, but Twitch honestly pays better per subscription, and since they got bought by Amazon, you can use an Amazon subscription. You get a free subscription to use to a streamer on Twitch. And the Twitch streamers get like 50% of whatever that is. So I think they get like, I don't know, $2.50, which is better, just better than TikTok and better than YouTube. Plus there's ad revenue on Twitch that you can make as well. So if you can be successful and get viewers and whatnot on Twitch, you can make better money on Twitch. But, well, see, and Dylan, I tried Kick, and that's where a lot of people who get banned on the other platforms have gone to Kick. The problem is Kick is what Twitch was when Twitch first started. It's kind of the Wild Wild West. You get so many fakes and ad salespeople saying, you know, trying to sell you views and viewers that you spend more time fighting those guys off than you do just trying to play the game and talk to people, because most of the people aren't real. And that's another thing that happens. Yeah. Yeah. See, and if I got paid that, I'd stream there. Shit, if I got paid even half that, I'd stream exclusively on Twitch. But nobody wants to pay me that much money, so I'm slowly growing on all the platforms. It's just slow. You know, they say 3 to 5 years for a streamer before the streamer really starts being able to make any money. The Discord. I appreciate that. I don't like how much TikTok takes. I don't. That's why I have a link for Buy Me a Coffee on my link tree. Because if you don't like to, you know, spend the money through TikTok, which some people don't, there is alternate ways to support the channel. Now, I'm not doing this to get rich. If I got lucky enough and had enough viewers through all of the platforms and subscribers and things like that, I am actually working to try to help people. Not Santa is not on here, but Not Santa. He's a brand new streamer. He's a bit of a big guy. His chair totally broke. He doesn't have a chair. So I'm getting totally toasted here. He doesn't have a chair. Well, because of you guys. Yep. Because of you guys, though, I'm able to buy, not Santa, a chair. So we're going to get him a chair. All the gift card giveaways and stuff, they all come from donations that everybody has. Because the Discord, Gracie, the Discord is purely by invite. You gotta freaking get invited to the Discord, which means you have to be part of a stream or something to get invited. It's not just open for anybody to join in. It's only for viewers. If you come in and become a viewer, then you're able to get the Discord and be part of the group. That's why it's not the way that it is. You don't happen to have a greenie, do you? My dude is like exhausted. Where's your motorcycle? In the parking lot? No.
1K likes now.
Just trying to find out where your motorcycle's at. Oh. Try to see if we could sucker some of these guys in one direction, and then that's okay. Yeah, it's just hi Gracie, hope to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. David Cousin, welcome. NSG27 and BMW Hanky Panky, welcome. Trollkov, welcome. I have a great community. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome peoples. I love every one of you. Uh-oh, there's another demo. There's 2 demos. If you can sucker over there really fast, that would be awesome. I'll try to keep them here at the front. No, I honestly have literally some of the best viewers that a person could ask for. You guys are freaking fantastic. But that's also why I'm very adamant that, I have merch. If you want something, I've got it. T-shirts, hats, or whatever. But everything that I make, literally everything that is gifted, any of the gifts, any of the subscriptions, Guntado, welcome. They all go to, gift cards, giveaways, things like being able to help people. That's my biggest thing. I do want to be able to get bigger to a point, because one of the things I really, really, really want to be able to do is when you guys come to me and say, hey, my neighbor got fired, hello, buddy. My neighbor got fired and they're having a hard time getting some groceries and whatnot. That's what I want to be able to step in, the Survival Gym Enterprises, to step in and help people. Grandma had her husband, had a I'll never look. The only way you get banned on my channel is if you literally come in and you're trying to sell everybody something. You're posting spam, or you just literally come in and are 100% a complete twat waffle. That'll get you banned. But outside of that, I'm trying not to hit that guy so hard. Oh, got his head. Woo, that was close. I don't know. I would never get anybody banned off of a platform. Just off the channel. I mean, and I control that. So,
He lost arena match versus me, and all his viewers mass reported me.
that's just stupid.
Is Top Waffle your favorite insult?
Yes, it is. It absolutely is my bet. That or douche canoe. I'll use that one occasionally too. All right, I think we survived. How we survived exactly, I do not know, but we did because
You're
that
very
beginning was.
unique.
I try to be. I'm just an idiot who somehow has his head out there. That guy got stuck down there. Okay. I think I need to put a hole out the back so this is easier to get out of. If I put like an escape, then they'll be able to get out easier. Because that guy got stuck down here. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just me. I'm just. Some people have told me, like, you know, you need to have a different persona because people will take advantage of it, or, you know, you say too much. I'm like, look, I am not. I refuse to be.
The stream and his viewers my server name and to report me.
Yeah, that's a messed up thing to do.
Point in 7 days having DLCS.
Having the Justine. I know it's wonderful, isn't it? DLCs. Well, okay, so you got to think about it here. I bought this game all the way back in freaking like 2017, and I got it on a sale and paid $8 for it.
Jim,
Yeah. Sorry. Ooh, goody.
don't open any.
Oh, okay.
Here.
We got eye candies. Oh, eye candies are the best. Companies still have to find a way to generate revenue. And so I'm not, it's not like some of these companies that have, they have DLC because their game then becomes a pay to win. And that's where I have a problem. 7 days just put some stuff out there and they're like, look, if you want it, great. If you don't, that's okay too. And I'm okay with that. Bowser Rage. Yeah, there's people that are so stupid. There people, I don't know. Again though, I warn everybody, like, look, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. So if you say something stupid, I'm gonna say something stupid back. I don't even care. Like, this is not, I do this because I'm trying to build something that allows me to help other people. I'm retired. I'm retired military, disabled veteran. I make my, you know, my house payment is always made. I am not worried about trying to impress somebody else at all. I don't give a shit. Plus, I'm Gen X, and I definitely don't give a fuck.
Win was 100% Archeage law.
Yeah. It was. We didn't. I don't feel like we got very many loot bags.
Yeah, there wasn't that many out there. There's some downstairs. The basement.
And I got them already.
Some orange. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it. So because I'm not, you know, my whole life doesn't revolve
I
around.
don't think games should have ever been pay to win.
No, that was the worst thing in the world. Problem is that's our fault. As gamers, that's our fault. We let that happen because we paid for it. I mean, plain and simple. There's no other way to put it. We paid for that stuff.
Are the slot machines.
And I don't even think, well, yeah, they should, I guess. That's probably right. That's probably a good statement right there. Okay. We need to do a little bit of repairing. Oops. Do this and put that there. Yes. Nice. Oh, well, don't let that fucker do that, man. Okay, so we did do a little digging. I wonder if it was digging or somebody exploded. That's all right. Okay, I gotta go back and get some stuff.
Boxes are like a Kinder Egg. I'm not getting chocolate with a loot box law.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Did you have some stuff on? Oh, they almost got that. They almost got rid of that one. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run back and grab some. I had a whole bunch making. I had a whole bunch of stuff making, so we'll go get it. Tyler Brown, what's up? NTC me, I got you. I got you. Let's see who we got. Papa Oink. Rami.
You.
Yeah, just, hanging out with you guys, talking shit, doing my thing.
If you build a horse knight, these 11 blocks off the ground zombies can't go in rage mode.
Yeah, I turned rage off. Ashton, yes, this is 3.0 on the PC. Experimental branch, so it's not out on the stable branches or for consoles yet. Bazinga! Bob would follow. Oh man, Anthem! Holy crap! Yeah, I feel bad for those guys. I actually was looking forward to that game too. To be completely honest, I was kind of looking forward to Anthem. So Rage, there's a 7 Days to Die has an experimental branch. So they have the stable branch and then they have the experimental branch. And so what they do is every release, typically they have what they call streamer weekend. Every major release, they have streamer weekend. And so they have very particular picked streamers that meet certain requirements that are allowed the game the weekend before. And if there's any major bugs, they have a great opportunity to fix them because maybe their testers didn't find something. And the Monday after that streamer weekend, they'll put it on their experimental branch. And then that opens it up to the full PC community for anybody else who wants to get in and play it and maybe test it, or the rest of us streamers have an opportunity to get a hold of it. There's a risk with it because they may drop a large fix. They'll drop a big release, and there may need to be fixes, and when they do those fixes, it'll break your current save. So they'll take off. They'll fix it, but it'll break your save. And so a lot of people don't want their saves to be broken over and over and over again. When this game was earlier, like 10 years ago, they would do updates in the experimental branch that would break your save, weekly. And people didn't like that. So it went to experimental branch, and then it goes to the stable branch when, it's not game breaking, bug fixes, things like that. So that's why you have an experimental branch, because it's not being used by everybody. Hopefully that rambling made any sense whatsoever. But yeah, that's what they do. So. And so on. And now it's even more important because when it goes to the experimental branch, that typically is the code that they send to the console gods to certify to be released out to their people. No, Justine, don't even try it. I don't know if any game other than Solitaire would run with that. Sorry. I might have been a little more harsh than I meant it to come out, but yeah, that's a rough setup. Damn, I seriously got to make some ammo here. Okay, well, it was a lot of glass. Yeah, PC components are horribly freaking expensive right now. Absolutely agree with you. Oh, shit.
You are just going to fry your motherboard.
Bowser, it's 7 Days to Die is unique in the aspect that, you know, it's a zombie survival building game. However, you can make the game now with 3.0, you can make the game world your own, you know, your own setup. And so it has such a, I don't know how to explain. It's got such a unique,
Baby, 7 days.
it's got such a unique feel to it. But you can, in the settings, like you can set your experience to like 200% experience. So your ability to gain more skills and do that kind of stuff goes faster if you want it to. And so that makes it a little more unique than a lot of other games because you don't have settings like that. And so you don't have the ability to speed up your progress if you want to get to the end game content sooner. It is a little bit difficult for some people because it is full-blown open world. Play like you want, how you want, in whatever format you want. And with 3.0 coming out, not only can you play how you want, but you can make the world be your own individual event. And so, and for some people, that's kind of difficult for them to do. Just because they're so used to the typical way of playing games, which is very handheld.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Who do we got? Bazinga, bazinga, bazinga. Boxmaker Dad, what's up?
If you're sick,
Well, this
how do you
game,
feel about biome progression?
I like it. It doesn't bother me. It just adds another little flavor to the game. But you can turn it off if you don't want it. Like I did a whole series called Loot Goblin series. Like we couldn't make anything but building blocks. That was it. We had to loot everything or buy it. And I turned biome progression off and went straight to the wasteland. So day is going good. How about you? So again, that's what makes this game so very unique in every aspect is just that you can, man, I swear I made some freaking repair kits and they seem to all be gone. We need to make some iron so we can make some repair kits. I'll play with biome progression. See, and okay, so here's the interesting about biome progression, especially when you're playing in multiplayer. If I go do the biome progression, I can make I can make all of the oh, I don't want 107. I just want 15. I can make everybody's masks and give it out to everybody. So it multiplayer's not a big deal.
15. Once in days, Adney and Fresh Spawn had to fight in arena match law.
Boxmaker Dad, you rated me. Dude, that is so awesome. Thank you. That is very cool of you. I appreciate that. It didn't give me the thing until just a second ago. That's messed up. See, that's why Twitch is freaking sometimes is a little wonky. I'll never play DayZ. I'll just tell you guys that right now. I'll never play DayZ. I don't see that, because in this game you can turn off PvP. In DayZ you can't. You're just gonna get your ass kicked. Justine, no, I think anymore you're kind of out of luck. Yeah, pretty much, and I'm not keen on that. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Hey, I appreciate it though. Thank you very much for rating my channel over on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. And it doesn't happen very often. Bazinga! Who do we got? Where's that? See? Bowser Rage followed. Thank you. You know, hey, look, I'm not judging. Not judging. Look, everybody has their own game. Like, so understand, I have a son, and he is a Rust and DayZ fan, and he has played the shit out of freaking Rust, and him and his buddy, they love Rust. They tried to get me into it. I just couldn't. It just did not work for me. And so I understand, people like those games, and I get it. I'm just too old for that shit. I got no patience for some 10-year-old kicking my ass in a video game and then talking shit. It just doesn't float with me.
My favorite game, Hello Kitty Island Adventure Law. That's a joke.
So I don't.
I think you might judge if I said I have 7,000 hours on days.
Hey, that's awesome. Vegeta, oh no. Oh, got me, Boxmaker Dad got me over on TikTok too. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. See, like, to get, I really appreciate that too. That's the thing I'm fighting with, like, right now. I'd like to be able to do be a Fun Pimps creator, which would allow me to get on the streamer weekends and be able to, like, do things like show you 3.0 in advance. But I just everybody, all of these content creator programs, they base all of their stuff off of your Twitch viewers, and that's super unfair to streamers that stream mainly on TikTok, because of the way they do that. And they haven't caught up with the times, to be honest, because even TikTok, I don't think, was quite prepared for how popular game streaming was going to become on their platform. So anytime I have anybody, follow me on any side, I really appreciate it when you're following on both. Eric, yeah, I'm with you. I'm sorry, what, Larry? I hadn't even tried that yet, I don't think.
It's probably because the C Twitch is a job and not TikTok.
Okay, this all loaded up in the wrong spot. Just I need another 50.
I rented this server for me and my friends. Now PvP 30% more zombies and 15% faster loot respawn.
That's a way to go. Let me look over here because Bowser gave me a big text over here.
Doubt that that's what I have law.
Take a little break.
Alrighty. Yeah, Bowser. That's why I don't. That's one of the reasons that I don't touch Rust. Because my son and his friend, I remember when he was like a senior in high school, and they would have their cell phones turned on to alert them if their base was being raided. And so, like at 2 o'clock in the morning, they'd be getting up and getting on to play Rust to protect their base. And I'm like, okay, if I got to invest that much into playing a game, I don't want to play it. I'm just going to tell you that now. I play games for fun. And that's one of the reasons I don't do PvP stuff. I like to work together with people. That's just my thing. Like, give me a good game that allows us to build something fantastic and take on the world. Like I was when Helldivers 2 first came out, and even now I'm still a bit of a Helldivers fan because you can work together to accomplish missions. My son doesn't necessarily like it if I play Helldivers with him because he feels like he has to carry me, which is probably a true statement. But what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm seeing that in some cases when they're breaking on the inside, when they're on the inside breaking out, they definitely seem to be hitting the dirt, or those are explosions. So it's not a foolproof method to have dirt walls on the outside. It seems to be a cheap added option that is useful, but I don't see it being something that is top tier way of protecting your base. If that makes sense. But it does add a very inexpensive extra line of defense. The only thing we haven't tried so far is we haven't tried the relays, because that was brought up yesterday to try the electrical relays. Like they don't smack the electrical relays. But I can't make electrical relays yet, and I'm not spending that much money for them. So that's the one piece we still need to try, is the electrical relays. I think I'm going to take this out because this just seems to be a waste. They just keep busting it up. Yeah, Helldivers is a fun game. A fun co-op level game. The one thing that we wish that Helldivers would have had from the very beginning, though, or at least maybe they have added it. I haven't played it in a long time, I'll be honest, was more people in each battle. Like you could drop with, 8 people or, 6 people or something like that instead of just the 4. And maybe even bigger battles. But like my son and I, we thought that would be really, really cool if Space Marine 2 added something like that as well, where you could have, in Space Marine 2, where you could have like a mission that was like 50 people were able to get into it, and you did, you did 50 people to defend against a Tyranid swarm that would attack in waves or something. And you could add in bunkers and, other stuff that was reached in that range. I don't know why I just took those out just to put that back in, but...
Dog, I'm going to take a nap. Be back later.
Hey, that's a great idea. I like playing with a lot of people when we're all um, aiming for the same objective and goal. That to me is a fun way to play a game. I think that's one of the reasons I like 7 Days to Die so much is just the fact that with 7 days, if you get a bunch of people together, I mean, you can still play. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. Some of that stuff got hit, some of it didn't. Um, you can play PvP on it, but if you have a group of people that are playing together, everybody's play style can be taken into account. So you can get people who like to go farm. Like my wife, like Slanty with Christy, she loves to do the gathering and the cooking and the farming. That's like her jam. So she likes to do that. Uh, I like to, well, in the past, my big thing is freaking heavy armor and then damn auto shotgun and just busting that ass. I'll charge into buildings and be the first one to start jacking stuff up. Um, and so, that's how we would play. And when we got my kids were into it as well back in the day. Everybody had their thing. Like my daughter, she would just run around in the woods and gather eggs.
The best thing about 7 days is that it's unpredictable.
Absolutely. Every game is a new game. That's I never play on the same map twice. And every game is a new game. Yeah, and for builders, oh my god, this is such a great game for builders. If you like to build, this game rocks because I've seen some people make some just phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. I'm a very utilitarian builder. I don't have much flair or flash to my builds. But some of y'all out there get in here in 7 days and start building some shit that is just like, damn, kind of stuff, and it just blows my mind. So, I'm all for it.
Thought I meant when I said storage cubes.
Uh, yeah, are those the wrong ones?
Yes.
Well, they work. Hey, well, let's go look. Storage. Oh, you get that food now. Storage. Okay. Well, what?
Do a proper pull at our new base.
Nice. Um,
Blocks.
what do you mean on blocks?
Helper blocks.
Helper blocks. What? I'm so freaking lost. Have you played UFC 6? Definitely not.
Building blocks asterisk.
You must be talking about using depends on what wall type it is. If it's a wood wall, then bazinga. Who do we got? Eugene. I don't know what block you're talking about. I got nothing.
Tinsmith. It's in creator mode. We're not running that.
Hey, but these actually do have some valid properties, and it does work. I mean, they do. They don't hit on them, and they don't hit on the dirt. So, Bowser, they'll. It all depends on the level of zombie too. Like if you have like 3 or 4 radiated whites, they'll chomp through a freaking wood block at about 2 hits. They'll get through cobblestone in about 4 hits. They'll break through concrete in about 10 or 15 hits. Maybe, no, 15 to 20 hits. If you have forged steel, it takes them a lot longer.
It's called storage cubes on one of those cube shapes.
Yeah, I don't, there's not, I'm not seeing it. Not saying it's not there, I'm just not seeing it. And if you have a demo, oh yeah, you can repair everything in this game. You can repair it all. You just have to have the materials with you to do it. Like that's what I was over there doing. I was doing repairs and upgrades and stuff like that. Some more steel to start cooking. Take that out. Put that in. Put that in. And repairs are all about 10 blocks or 10 pieces of material at a time. Oh, I have to do that with this freaking deal. I'm losing. Oh, I was going to make another one. That's why. Steel pickaxe. I can make it tier 6. I need 60 forged steel, though. Oof. Let's put this stuff up. Put that in there. Got 5 right there. I got some jars I need to do something with here. Let's go see if these have filled up out here. Four in there. Put the other 4 in there. Okay. Yeah, you have so much freedom in this game. It's actually pretty... Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. You have so much freedom in this game, and that's one of the things that makes it so much harder for a lot of people. Is they just don't. They don't know what to do with as much freedom as this game gives you, because it gives you so much freedom. Okay, that gives us some more there. We don't need. And put that up. Okay, I need a lot of stuff because we gotta go back out and build. I'm gonna take those with me. Go back out there. We don't have any lead. Man, I'm a hungry dude. Jeez. Okay, we're doing good here. There we go. 50. There we go. Figure out. Oh yeah, that drives me nuts, Eric. That absolutely drives me nuts. Noobish. So It is part of the 3.0. What you get is you get, if it has a star by it, that means it's a bonus stat. So you've got added extra stats. And what you can do is you come to this combine station and you can take items and you can combine them together. They have to be the same type of item. They don't have to be the same level, but you combine them together and then you can increase the stat of the end result. It will not let you do it if it would take your stat down, only up. And so this lets you build weapons and tools that are better. I don't know, not super, but better. And so what I have found in this game, while you're playing it, there's points in the game where your weapons and whatnot are not quite good enough to take on the next tier of zombies. And your skills haven't reached that point to help you. So you get to a certain kind of point where you're getting your ass kicked for a little bit. And then you get to the point where, oh, okay, now I'm getting better equipment and stuff like that. And then you become competitive again. This new star system allows you to stay competitive with the zombies all the way through the levels. So it should smooth out your play a whole lot more. And that's what I'm finding so far. Yes, there. So Bowser, there's
Golden gears.
The golden gears. They have, so it's the star, but also showing that I have mods on the weapons as well, or tools. There are traders, not traitors, in the game that you can go buy and sell from, and they also give you quests, and then you get rewards for completing those quests. Archmancer! I think this is... Bazinga! Holy shit! Archmancer, welcome. Hang on. Let me... Tactical warfare. That's not rifles, machine guns. So I need 10 more to finish out that deal. Nice. Nice. I gotta go over to the trader. That's my quest. That must be my quest right there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go do this one then. It's definitely not yours. I don't think so. Because this is it. Oh, no, this is yours then. Yeah, well, we could do it. I was a little slow coming through the back door. So, like, this is a quest right here that we just picked up, or Larry had picked up from the trader. And so the idea here, and maybe I need to move this out of the way, but we need to clear the area of the zombies and find the supplies. One of the bonuses to doing quests, though, is if you need resources, things like these tents, I can break them down and I can get cloth. I can get things that I need. Get leather, get some wood, things like that. So there's benefits to all these. Now, every 7th night, there's a And you can change it, of course, but every 7th night, the zombies will come hunt you down and try to kill you. And so you get a whole bunch of extra zombies chasing you down. Now you make what people like what is referred to as a horde base, and where you have traps and things like that you can then use to kill zombies with. And you get a bunch of extra XP, and they drop loot bags that you can use and get a hold of. And good. Well, just wait, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. I think it is, maybe next week. The Steam summer sale is coming up. And when it hits, then that'll be your time to pick the game up. Typically, it'll be on sale. I don't know of a sale that Steam has had that this game hasn't been on sale. I don't know if we need a lot more cloth or not. Okay, I guess I probably should stop. No, we don't need iron. In that one freaking container, dude, I got like 12 stacks. Because I went and did that the other day. Yesterday, I think, before we ended the stream, I was like cracking up a ton of iron. Stop doing this too. Coal is the only thing I thought we still needed, and lead. We've made up a bunch of sand for the concrete mix. Oh, Jesus. I heard the freaking screamer twat, and then you ran up on my side. I was swinging. Let's see what's... Oh, it wasn't a screamer. No. He came running from my side. I'm like, swing! Woo, good thing this ain't real. I told you, you don't want me for your freaking zombie team. And he said behind, yep, there it is, behind the freaking, behind the piano. Probably should look and see what I got for points. What the hell did I hit? That doesn't make any sense there. I don't see. Oh, there's barbed wire down there. Okay. Ouch. That hurts. Ugh. Points. I got 4. Okay, we were putting it in here. I need 7 to be able to get Bounty Hunter. I think I'll put it in a better barter. Hang on, which one is the one that has... It was the Intellect Mastery, that's what it was. It's level 6, so if I do this, then I can at least get 1 point into Intellect Mastery. Which helps vehicles, so I guess that's a good option. Larry running around looking all nerdling-like. You fucking nerd! I don't... Oh, just because my loot is better. Okay. Tier 6 robotic sledge. I think I just have to open them, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tattered insulated armor mod. Okay. Drop this stuff off and then go see the trader. You did get your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My mechanic.
It's at 100%. We didn't change block durability on this one. Man, we could probably start selling some of this stuff off. We got so many freaking machete parts. It's ridiculous. I don't think I quite can make one yet, so... Yeah, we do actually have quite a bit of freaking cloth.
Now, that's not enough.
No, it's not enough. I'm gonna take some of this stuff. Wait a minute. That That's your bike.
I finished my cable assortment.
Nice. That's good.
Oh, I just put the back.
Okay. Tactical assault rifle is a burst gun without the full auto mode.
If you drink all the, I'd shake your hand.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna
you
be
got
dipping it here in
dysentery,
just a little bit.
the way you smell.
It's kind of nice.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
I gotta be getting close to some stuff here. Let's just take a quick look. Oh, I can make 4x4s now. 29? I'm 29 away from gyrocopter. Workstation, I am 7 away from Crucible. Traps, I got a long way to go, man. Long way to go for traps. Not even out of the first level. Which, I mean, that lets me make the stuff that I want to make, though. And then electrician, I can do all the basic electricity stuff. So that's really the most important things. Medical, 6 more and I'll be able to make first aid kits. Armor, 10 away from being able to make tier 4 armor. Robotics is hurting. Machine guns, 10 away from being able to make it tier 6. I can make. Okay, so knife guy, you can read all the knife guys. Because I'm maxed out on knife guy. And then I just need 10 more for harvesting tools, which is Tools Digest, which I'll probably get those on my own so you can read. Derek, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the rest of it's just bish bosh. Oh, man, of course. It's the one that's the most important, in my opinion. The automatic weapon handbooks. I need number 4. So I can make drum magazines. That sucks. Damn it.
Okay, so with the building cube, go into shape, go down to deco, and search storage blocks.
All right. Deco. Oh, you're talking these. The storage cube got you. I've seen people put these on the ground as like trying to be like a force field or whatever. I don't think these work as force fields anymore, though. Unless you're meaning to stand them up.
It does.
I don't know. Jawoodle just... Didn't he just do a video on that? I thought I saw him do a video. To retest some history. Bazinga! Oh, hey, look at that. Bowser Rage got me on TikTok. Thank you very much for doing that.
Are you doubting me after last night?
I know you're right. You are so right. You got me on that one. There ain't nothing I can. Yeah, yep. There's nothing I can say on that one. You got me. Yep, got me in a box on that one. I can't even. I know I can't find his video that I literally watched. Like last night after the stream, I could have swore I watched him do a test on it, and I could have swore it wasn't working. But you know what? We got to go out to our new home and start working on it. So we're gonna go out to the new. Fucking shit. Are you fucking with me? I know, it's so tough. Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, well, we shouldn't be running into rads because where we limited the zombies. So you shouldn't need a rad remover. So it's cripple them is a good one. I would do cripple them for right now because of the fact that we don't have have a ton of ammo made up yet. We have a place for the horde.
So you can see through them on the ground level and just leave us.
We're gonna give it. I'm about to take it and put it to the test. Just gonna tell you that right now. We're about to take it, put it to the test. Where is the? Let's get out of the. Let's get out of the wasteland here. Let's undo that one. Turn on the snow home. Okay. We're gonna go out here to the snow home.
Wait through like on the entrance then you're golden.
We're gonna go test it. We're gonna go test it right now. We're running out here. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Oh shit! If I can freaking actually get there without killing myself.
I'm done too.
Look, I mean, hey, look, I can't help myself because I'm a cynical, untrusting son of a bitch. But you're probably right. Just I'm gonna test it anyway. Can't help myself. That's just what I gotta do. Oof.
Got 2 horde knights on it and only had my spikes damaged because they spawn in them.
Promise, I'm trying to believe you because you did make it right yesterday. I'm trying, but I'm gonna use it out here. I'm gonna use it out here at the snow base. I don't use it, so honestly, Matt, I'm probably the worst person to ask. To me, it gets you too close to the zombies. Some people like playing it, but I don't. I'm not a fan of it. But that's just me. I mean, you could give it a try, right? You know, give it a try. Then either start a new game or get a fixin' elixir and just reset all your points to something else. You might like it. I don't know. Freaking God.
On the wall around my base, only the entrance gate.
Ran out of gas. Well, we're gonna give it a. Yeah, see, and Matt, I'm absolutely not a fan of the early game intellect builds. I know that there's advantage to them. Understand the points when you put them in and you're able to get like photographic memory and stuff like that. And I'm not disagreeing with anybody who likes those. But to get past the baton, to get to the stun baton is pretty damn hard. And I don't, to me it doesn't feel very fast. So I tried it though. I did try. I did like I don't know, a couple of weeks back we did a started a playthrough before 3.0 was announced, and it was going to be an intellect build, and I was doing the stun baton and whatnot, and I just didn't it just didn't stick with me. Not that it's a bad build or anything like that, it just didn't stick with me. So one of the great things about 3.0 is you can turn up the number of animals. And that's really nice until you come out here. Is the number of murder kittens that are in the snow biome, along with bears, wolves, it makes it a lot to have to take on. So, oh yeah, dire wolves are freaking vicious. I've got a great short where I'm coming out of a building and there literally was a dire wolf right beside me. It was pretty crazy. It's a pretty funny little video though. Man, I got a rumbling tummy. Shit. And my daughter is working, and my wife is in Wyoming. See, there's a damn kitty right there, murder kitty. Bam, 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 bam. Die, bitch. We'll go get the food. See, I wish every game would add what Subnautica did. In the first Subnautica game, there's a if you get a, certain level, 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 if you get a, certain That dude threw a fucking rock at me. You dirty rat bastard. You can get a specific knife that has like a vibro blade that has a I don't know, like an electric or fire blade tip, and when you slash the fish in the water, it automatically cooks them. Yeah, the heat knife. And when you slash the fish in the water, it automatically cooks them. You don't have to do that. I kind of wish if you got the burning shaft mod in this game and you did that to the freaking to any of the animals, it automatically cooked the meat. I would find that a lot of fun. Okay. Just water and sand, huh? Damn it, go down.
Been playing Subnautica since the release of Peak.
That game is so fun. I love Subnautica. Subnautica is a great game. Okay. Those are out of my inventory, but shit, I should have made. Oh my god, I should have made some stuff.
I really hope to see Max Dive Stubbs in Subnautica too.
They will. They're going to. They've already said.
The news.
Yeah, it's coming. There's good stuff coming. Did I? No, I didn't. I need some iron. I'm probably gonna have to go to the trader. Okay, what do I need for workbench? Let's track that. Okay, I need 100 nails. I should have made this before I left. Ugh, big fat dummy. Oh shit, fucker. Yeah, I gotta get this freaking top. I gotta get this secured, man. Them guys are. Where's the trader? Where's the trader? Trader's over there. I think the trader's over here. Yeah, trader's right there. Oh my god. See, the shit that gets on in my head is horrible.
Those zombies
Come here,
get
buddy.
fired up at sundown.
Let's see. We need some
Best
building
purchase
supplies
before
here.
it closes.
How much 25 of these going to cost me? Okay. God. 12,000 for a chemistry station is freaking ridiculous. I think I need 10 more for a door. Stronger door. You know, there's a lot of guys that I would hope that I would at some point in time get to meet. But I actually went looking for Glock 9. I went to his page last night on YouTube, and I never saw a picture of him. He doesn't show his face in his streams. Or in his videos at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some effort in here because Wedge Monkeys, man, he's got nothing of what I need. Oh, he's got some cobblestone. There's a lot of people I'd like to be able to, meet or talk to or collab with or any of that stuff. But unfortunately, they don't want to have anything to do with little guys like me. I'm too small. They don't get anything out of it. Because it's also, you got to think about it, okay? So in all of this stuff, the question that anybody who's running a business, building a brand, trying to do anything like that, you got to remember the acronym WIFM. What's in it for me? I don't offer anything for those guys. I mean, I got nothing to offer them. So what's in it for them? The kindness of their heart is about the only thing that is in it for them. And most of those guys they don't have the time for that. It'd be great if they did, but they don't. The fudge? Dude. It'd be nice, though. I really would like to do... Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know. I mean, I'm not... I'll get there. I have no doubt I'll get there. I mean, I got some of the greatest viewers out of all of them. So I honestly believe I'll get there at some point. What point is that? I don't know. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Well, when the time comes, I'm a firm believer of when the right time comes, the right stuff will happen. And so when the right time comes and it's right for whatever that to go on, then there'll be a good chance to do it. But it'll be the right chance for the right reason. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. Fudge, dude. Could have warned a guy. Do I got enough to take him on? Oh, and a little one. Holy shit. Oh, and 2 little ones. Oh, took the big one out. Yeah. I get it, buddy. That's fair. Oh, and I also turned off zombies eat the animals. So that's probably one of the other reasons that I have extra meat. Because I'm not losing anything to the zombies. Okay, where are you, fucker? Come on, buddy. Gotta get rid of this tree. Blocks line of sight. Oh, that's bullshit, man. Damn! Come on, Cletus! Let's get it on! Hell yeah! Did you get a wandering horde?
Just a couple checks.
Just a couple chucks. We can deal with them. There we go. Iron door. Let's get ourselves an iron door going. Oh, because those windows are open. The others? Okay. Now we're good. Take all this stuff apart. See, and this is the other thing that I wish would happen is like with the zombies. I wish that this is kind of funky. I'm gonna have to fix that. That they would in the storms they'd take damage too. I think it's only fair. Okay, so I got those. I've got that. I don't have any glue. Yeah, I don't have any glue in there. It's 8 seconds. I can't.
Too much wood can push duck duck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Man, we did that yesterday. Get out of here. Go beat up something else, boogerhead.
See what if you put down the storage cubes?
We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff with this one because when I usually move to the snow biome, I usually spend a little bit of time here. I just found this place yesterday towards the end of the stream. I didn't even have enough. I should have brought more, made some more stuff with all the things we have back at the other base. I just don't want to drive all the way back there to do it. So. I'm waiting for the storm to get over. I should just go back there and do it. To be honest, it'd probably still be faster. Yo, guy. We invited you. Jesus. Remember last game? I was freaking struggling just to find one. Now we got 4. No, you turn them into, you use them and cooking pots to make chem stations. We only have 1 chem station, so if we use them to make, like, so we have 3 more chem stations, then we can be cooking gas and freaking glue and gunpowder all at like one time.
Free though.
Because you need 1 beaker for each one. And you need 3 cooking pots per chem stations. 3 cooking pots each one, and then 1. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Because then you're cooking gas in one, you're cooking glue with bones in another, and then you're cooking yes, that's what I mean. We're talking chem stations. 3. Gas, glue, and black powder. Gunpowder.
No.
Yeah! My game, my way.
One will do.
No, it won't. Why have 1 when you can do 2?
He is king.
Whoa, what's up? No, I've never done 1 chem station ever. Never. I have at minimum, I have at least 2. Because I always have gas cooking and gunpowder. And if in an emergency you need to make gunpowder quickly, you can split it up between multiples and you can make a whole lot fast. Just having 1 chem station, you're totally stuck. 3 chem stations, 4 chem stations, you can split it up between all 4 of them, and you can make so much faster. Because I've put stuff on 1 chem station before, and that shit is come out to be, oh, whatever. That's okay. He's a Brit. We ignore them anyway. Besides, you don't have a queen anymore either. You guys probably won't have a queen now ever again, to be honest. It kind of sucks because the queen, the last queen she was actually pretty badass.
You accepted ours either.
That's true. Buddy. Starting to irritate me, son. Come here, Chuck. Got you. Left you holding your rock, man. Butthole. Good, that's not working. The doggo over there. Do-do-do. Man, I need to go grab some food. I see you. Come here, buddy. Off with your head, too.
Got an end stream for a bit while you make some food.
Yeah, I might. I might have to take a pause so I can go get some food, because, man, I'm freaking getting really hungry. And if Salon Tea with Christy gets on here and she finds out I haven't eaten, she could be really mad at me. Come on, Chuck. Gothic Thug! What's up? How are you today?
So you gotta do the sneaky thing and order some food.
Well, see, she owns all the apps that does the sneaky thing, so I can't really do any sneaky.
What's happening, brother man?
Working on the snow base. Fighting off the chucks and the cougars and the freaking everything that wants to throw shit at me as I'm trying very hard to get this base built. But every time I turn around, something's trying to freaking fight me. I'm getting really close, though, to having everything on the outside done. I just got to start. See, there's another goddamn bear. Come here, fat boy. Alright, we're going to have to do the bear. Okay. Gotta get rid of this guy. Get out of here. Get rid of you. Come here, Hund. Come here, Das Hund. That guy popped up over there. Okay, so I need to go turn my thingy on the inside. So, Gothic, what are you up to today? Rokadoke. Gotcha. I haven't done any Marvel Rivals. I've seen a lot of people playing it, and even my daughter and her friends were trying to get into it. I haven't done it, though, probably because it's PvP, and I'm not.
Did you know what you could do?
What could I do? Give me some freaking food. That's probably what I could do.
The PvP I do.
Is it? Gotcha. I was looking at Once Human at one point. Well, I went and looked at it last night, and it's
Defense, but with zombies.
sure I could. I got to get my electrical traps up higher though, because right now my electrical traps is too low. I can't make any of the good stuff. And then I saw it had a lot of PvP in it, and then I saw an article talking about. No, well, you can make it PvP, but you have to literally have a setting. You freaking twat. Get out of here.
CTV Vazarage 86, technically, yeah. But most people play together.
You can turn on and off the PvP on this game. So I never turn it on. So I don't ever have to deal with it. Because I'm just not very good. I'll admit it. I'm not scared to admit it. I suck at PvP. So, but this game is just way too much fun working together with people to build shit. I mean, I just find it a whole lot more rewarding to work together. Alex, well, I have mods on it, but the game itself, the only mod, the game mod that we have is craft from containers. That's it. Everything else is vanilla 3.0. And the axe has like the bird and shaft mod on it, and I thought you were weren't you taking a nap? No, that was somebody else. Alex, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. Just, you know. This is where I need my auger.
Yesterday is gone for 30 minutes and you have 60,000 likes.
Isn't that awesome? I love you guys. You guys are great. Somebody's breaking their finger though.
That's why I said you have the best community.
I do. And I don't even have, and I honestly don't even have the, like the, I don't know, the core, I mean, a lot of you are becoming part of the core group, but like some of the core people that have been around for quite a while, I don't even have them on. KC, Grizzly, Greened Out Gammy, Midnight Sky, none of them are even on. And they're big clickers. Man, I am trying so hard. Oh, I want to get an M60 turret, but I gotta start getting more electrical traps. Going. Because I don't have nearly enough magazines. Like, not even close.
Would I be able to join you?
Are you part of the Discord yet? Oh, you put that in today, didn't you?
Yeah.
I gotta get to know you a little bit better, and then we'll talk about it.
You say no.
Well, it's not that I'm saying no. Okay, Noah added him. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. I just need to, get to know you just a little bit and whatnot. I'm all for it. I'll be honest. It's always just really hard when you got people that are still new to just be like, yeah, because you just never know who you're getting. And some people pretend to be nice, and then they come in and be complete freaking douche canoes, and then I have to be an asshole, and I hate being, well, no, actually I like being an asshole. No, I hate being an asshole. God, I really need the auger.
Yeah, it's fair. A lot sounds want what
Love it.
we had that we added to our server when he moved to our entire base.
Yeah. See, that's, yeah. Yeah, Gothic. It's not only me. It happens to freaking just about all streamers. You just got to be. There's trolls and shitheads and freaking people who just want to, I don't know. Their lives are miserable. They're abused children. I don't know what the reason is. But yeah, they do just fucked up shit, and so that's why like it takes a while. Larry's been around for I don't know quite a few months, and Salon T with Christy and I have played just regular games with Larry too, and then Noah's been around for a while, and
You the cool guy and idealize to be a part of your community.
and I'm all for it. We just get to know each other a little bit better, and and I get to know who you are and whatnot, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Okay, so where is Agent Smith? Okay, so okay, so we need these, and we got to go here. So which one of these? Not the half cube, the full cube, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we do the full cube. Now, does it go this way, or do you lay it flat? Oops,
No, I've seen those
like
placed
this.
in quite a few other
Advanced.
people's streams, and they never seem to work.
Well, see, and I thought,
All
uh,
right. Well,
Dude was claiming if you placed them
step back and
the
later.
holes up and in the ground, they wouldn't
Pointing
work.
up like that.
Yeah, not true. He was
all right, Gothic Thug. Look forward to you coming back. See, and this is what I thought too. See, this is what I could have swore. Jawoodle just did a video on it, and like these didn't work anymore. But we're gonna give Agent Smith the benefit of the doubt because he was right last night. So. I need a whole lot more, though. Okay. Let's go down here where I'm safe. Okay. Building blocks. Let's just do 200. We'll start those. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't...
So you can filter them in.
Gotcha. I need to go grab some food, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't, I'm going to become like... and that kind of shit. So, yeah, and I'm going to get in trouble by Salon Tea with Christy. She's going to message me like, did you eat today? And I'll be like, no. So, what I'm going to do is I hate to do it, but it's going to take me more than the 5 minutes that TikTok will let me pause for to make a sandwich and whatnot. So I'm going to end this stream. But if you haven't followed or whatnot, turn on notifications, join our Discord. You'll get notifications that I went live. And I'm going to be back about a half hour. And that way I can get something to eat and not choke on my food and whatnot. But I will be back in a half hour. Right now I have 12:45 my time, so it'll be 15 after the hour, and I'll be back. Okay, so and then we'll be back for quite a few hours. So I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you to the 22 new followers. If you don't come back, thank you very much, and the gifts so far today, I really appreciate it very much. But I'll be right back in a half hour. I just got to grab some food, or I'm going to get in so much trouble with my wife. It's going to be pathetic. So
Yeah.
I'll be right back.